Alright, today we're doing something a little different. I'm going to take you guys on a ride with me, flying private. I'm going to show you inside the cockpit what it's like to fly private and give you a little glimpse of the lifestyle and a day in the life of a multi-millionaire that I fly for. So the plane I'm going to show you here is not mine, but it's the owner's plane. We're going to pick them up in Charleston, South Carolina, take the owner and his family over to an island in the Bahamas called Great Harbor Cay, which is just north of Nassau, the main island in the Bahamas. All right, so we're here at the airport. Just parking the car. I'm going to show you guys the plane and what I do. I usually start with a pre-flight. I'm going to pick up the flight plan clearance, and then we're going to head out here in a little bit for a 7 a.m. departure. It takes about 2 to 2.5 hours to get down to South Carolina from New York. This is a single-engine turboprop. So it's a private airplane, but it's not a jet airplane. It's a jet engine with a propeller attached to it and sits 6 passengers. So it's a relatively small plane, but it's pressurized. So we are going up to about 28,000 feet today. And we'll get there probably around 9:30 a.m., depart around 10 a.m. from Charleston, and then it's another 2-hour hop to Great Harbor Cay from there. We'll clear through customs and all that. So here's the plane. We're going to start by doing a little pre-flight inspection. It's connected to the ground power unit right now, which is basically a big external battery, while we do the pre-flight. I'm going to take the covers off, hop in, and we'll get going. We're going to start the engine here. Put the boost pump on. It's connected to the ground power unit. We're going to engage the starter in 3, 2, 1. So let's spool up to about 13% NG. We bring the throttle into the low idle position. Watch the ITT rise, oil pressure rise. Make sure everything is operating as normal. Alright, at this point, we're going to switch it into the battery. Give them the disconnect. They're going to wait for them to disconnect the ground power unit from the plane. Once he disconnects it and it's clear of the propeller, I'm going to then put the throttle into high idle. Alright, he's clearing away now. Up and over. Watch the RPMs rise. Oil pressure still in the green. Alright, everything looks good. Alright, just dropped off the passengers here at Great Harbor Cay. Gonna do a quick 15-minute hop now over to Nassau. Wow, so I lied. It was not a 15-minute flight. It turned into an hour flight because there were a million planes all trying to come in at the same time. So they diverted me like 50 miles south of the airfield, and I swung back around. People were declaring emergencies, minimum fuel, turning back to the States. That was not what I expected, but luckily we made it. We're here in Nassau, and now I'm off to the hotel. So there you go. That's a day in the life of flying private. If you have a bunch of millions of dollars sitting around and you want to buy a plane, I highly suggest you do, because look what you can do with it. Go to the Bahamas, spend a couple of days with the family. You don't have to worry about security. You go in, go out anytime you want. This is the stuff that's inspired me. When I saw these guys just blowing money and living life like this, it inspired me to work harder, and also to think about what I was doing and if I was doing the right thing and in the right way. Maybe there was a better, smarter way. And so I started to ask questions and look for patterns, and I came to really see that what I was doing I may have enjoyed, but it wasn't going to get me the freedom that I wanted. And the freedom I wanted was through real estate. To own an airplane like this costs over $500,000 a year to operate. And if you want to buy one brand new, it's over $4 million. That's the cost. That's what it required. And I knew that people were doing it in real estate, business, or stocks. The owner of this airplane did it in real estate. That's what he does. He develops land, sells lots of land to commercial builders and residential builders, and that's how he affords a plane like that. So this was inspirational for me when I first started to discover it. I hope this video was inspirational, if not, at least entertaining or enjoyable to watch. If you did appreciate it, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I would appreciate that very much. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.